Hello, Next Solutioners. I'm Ruth coming to you today from a very busy day. But, no matter how busy the schedule gets, I think there's always time for a good story. So happy Book Lovers Day, everyone.
Wow. And yeah, and I'm Luis, coming to you from the cultural heart of CDMX. And I am beyond excited for today's episode. Usually, we're talking about code, delivery, strategy, but today we're celebrating the quietest, most powerful technology ever invented, the book.
Yay. Exactly, Luis. To help us bridge the gap between our analytical world and the world of literature, we have a very special guest. He's a book lover himself. Joining us right here from CDMX is Jose Francisco Hernandez, our data visualization and analytics consultant. Originally from Venezuela, Jose Francisco brings a level of precision to his work that is truly poetic. Welcome, Jose Francisco. We're so happy to have you.
Woo!
Wow. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Luis. It's a pleasure to be here. While my day usually involves charts and metrics, books have always been the foundation of how I understand the world. I am very happy to share this space with you both.
Thank you so much. We are very lucky to have you, Paco. Let's get into the data of reading.
Right. So, Paco, your job is to take complex data and turn it into something people can actually see and understand. In a way, you are a storyteller, right?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That is exactly how I see it, Luis. Data visualization is not just about making things look pretty. It is about narrative, a good dashboard, like a good book, for example, should have a beginning, a middle, a conclusion. It should guide the reader through the noise to find the truth.
That's a beautiful way to put it, Paco. And I'm curious, do you think your love for reading has actually made you a better consultant?
Yeah, definitely, Ruth, definitely. Reading requires patience and the ability to synthesize information. When I read the dense text, for example, I am training my brain to find patterns. I am in data analytics. We do the same. We take a library of raw data and try to find the then or the moral of the story for our client.
Oh, wow. I really love that. That's a great way to put it. And it's like every row of data is a sentence, and you're the one editing the final novel, huh?
Correct.
Yes. And for those of us who are always on the go, books are that rare moment of the day where we have to slow down, whether it's an audiobook in the car or 5 minutes before bed. I definitely think that reading resets your brain, because it helps you. I think also because we're doing home office, we're always on the screen, on screens. So definitely a book is like a rest for me.
Totally.
It's refreshing, absolutely.
Okay, all right, team. So it's time for some fun. We want to celebrate the readers of Next Solution today with our Nexo Bookworm giveaway.
Yes, and here is the mission. We want to see what's on your nightstand or your digital library. Grab your phone and post a photo of your current read or even your favorite bookshelf in the Nexo WhatsApp group.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys have to use the hashtag bookworm, Nexo Bookworm, sorry. We want to see the variety. Are you into sci-fi, history, technical manuals, novels? I don't know. Please tell me it's not just technical manuals.
Incredible. Yeah, I will definitely be sharing mine. I have a few Venezuelan author I think the team will find fascinating.
Absolutely. And the Nexo with the most creative photo or the most interesting recommendation wins a special book lover's gift, a gift card to get the next must read on your list.
Okay, so yes, since this episode is a pre-recorded one, the winner will be decided by the likes their photo gets by 5 p.m. this afternoon. Okay, so we'll be checking on the Nexa WhatsApp group and announcing who's getting the prize.
Woo.
All right. Okay, so let's get personal here for a moment, Jose Francisco. Looking back at your childhood in Venezuela, was there a specific book that started it all for you? I think we all have, well, I don't know if everybody, but most of us people that like to read, we have that special moment where you became like an avid reader because you read something that just really inspired you. Or, as a kid, maybe a book that was just like, wow. So which was that
Oh,
book for you?
wow, it's a good question. For me, it was Doña Bárbara in Spanish, correctly Spanish, by Rómulo Gallegos. It is a classic of oral literature.
Yeah.
It taught me about the struggle between civilization and the wild landscape or our country. It showed me that the world has the power to define a nation's identity. It was very serious, but very moving.
Okay, it does sound very moving. Whew, that's deep. For me, it was all about the sense of adventure since I ever started reading. I remember reading the Little Prince as a kid and thinking, wait, adults are actually kind of weird, aren't they? It gave me the ultimate authorization and excuse to stay enthusiastic and a little bit fun loving, even in a professional world, something that I have brought close to my heart to this day.
Yes, and you're definitely a weird adult. So, yes, you certainly took that lesson to heart. Okay, so for me, well, I think I've been traveling most of my life, and I've always led a very busy kind of life. So I've definitely moved towards books that offer me like a new perspective. And I think one of the books that has impacted me the most in my life is Ensayo sobre la ceguera by Jose Saramago. I don't know if you know the author. It's a great, great, great author, Portuguese. So it changed my perspective on life, on society, on the way that we see things. The whole idea of being blind, I think, is very interesting because I think we're all blind to everything that is happening around us. Sometimes, we don't see the other person's perspective. So this book was definitely one of the books that has impacted me more and changed the way that I see the world.
Wow, amazing. That is a very professional and profound show, Ruth. I reflect the dedication you show here at Nexo.
Absolutely. And if I can say it, Ruth is one of the most dedicated people I know, not only here at Nexo, but in life as a whole.
Wow.
I
Thank
know.
you.
Paco, that's that's just you. And you, Paco, what are you reading right now?
Oh, let me see. I have just finished reading another story by one of my favorite authors. Let me show you. The Secret of the Secret by Dan Brown.
Dan
Okay,
Brown.
right?
Nice.
He's the same author behind the Da Vinci Code, Angel and Demons, Origin, Inferno, the Lost Symbols, and other most. Right now I'm reading a different story. I like it so much. The story called Mary Poppins Return. Let me show you.
Mm, nice.
Okay. Yeah, featuring the famous Nettie created by author P.L. Travers, Pamela Travers. Okay.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that word is not from the book. It's from the
From the
Walt
movie.
Disney
Just from the
the
movie.
movie. Yeah, it's created by Walt Disney. Okay,
Oh,
it's a tip.
I like
There you
movies
go.
too.
You
One
always
day
learn
we
something new.
yeah,
Yeah.
one day we have to make one about movies only. There's
Yeah.
my
Exactly. Yeah. How about you, Luis? What are you up to reading wise these days?
oh, actually, Following the same topic, I'm revisiting Wicked, the novelized version by Gregory Maguire. This is where the musical comes from. I mean, it's not exactly a word by word adaptation, but the movie takes loosely from the book. And since I love the movies because popular, you're gonna be popular. I it widens the universe created by the musical and by the movies. So I just wanted to expand on my understanding and my knowledge of the universe.
Okay, how do you feel about it so far?
Oof, it's mind blowing because you see the movies and you're like, oh, okay, but something is missing. Then you read the novel is, oh, that's what was missing for me. So it was like, whoa, it's eye opening actually.
That
It's not
always happens.
it's not incredible when this happen, when you read the book and see the movie, this is oh
Happens all
Yeah. I think it always happens when you read a book. Like you said, you answer a lot of questions that maybe you weren't able to answer when you saw the movie. So reading the
oh
book is always mind blowing. I agree with you.
yeah. All right. And you wrote what caused you reading a lady?
Okay, so I'm usually reading about like 3 books at the same time. So,
Same
uh,
time?
nerd.
yeah.
Always.
So right now I'm reading this one, which is called Los de Abajo by Mariano Azuela. This is it's a novel based around the Mexican Revolution. So it's basically, yeah, a story about the Mexican Revolution and how it worked for the people that were fighting in the revolution, the indigenous people. It has like the whole perspective, like on a very personal level. It's a very interesting book. And this is what I'm reading as far as novels go. And with essays, I'm reading this one by Ursula K. Le Guin.
Ooh,
It's called The Wave in the Mind. It's a compilation of essays from the author. Also, very interesting perspectives from Ursula. And the other one I'm reading is this one by Rosario Castellanos. This is a compilation of all the articles that she wrote for newspapers and magazines. So it has her perspectives on feminism, on men, on politics, on cinema, on literature, on everything, Very interesting read.
wow.
Oh my
And that's what I'm reading.
You are
Amazing.
the definite queen of bookworms.
Well, I like books.
That's why we love you too.
I like books. Yeah, I do like reading a lot of books. And Luis he knows me a little bit more personally, and he knows that some of my favorite things are books and T-shirts. So.
And the meanwhile, you read other book. I don't know, comics. I don't know, newspaper.
No, I don't really. I never read the newspaper. I don't have that habit. Something that I've been trying to do lately is listen to some news because
right.
I thought I was a little bit disconnected from what is happening in the world
Okay.
because I tend to
Okay.
focus just like on work, on my activities, and then my reads, and I don't think about what is current.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
I'm trying to
understand.
I'm trying to do that now.
But you now even sell comics, right? I mean, the comic
yeah.
reader here, that will be me. But now, as a matter of fact, Ruth, we all know, sells vintage video games. But now she's also into the book of comic books selling.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. Wow. Interesting. Wow. All right.
Yes,
Okay.
I have a selection of. I mean, like we don't have that many, but we have around 400 comic books.
just for 100. I mean,
Well, and because it's a store, so it's not that many.
It's a bit. It's a little bit.
now I definitely have to visit your store.
You have to come to
Yeah.
the store.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's time for our lightning round, Paco. And I'm going to give you 2 options. You need to pick one and don't think about it so much, okay?
Let's go. Vámonos. Let's go. Take it away, Ruth.
Okay, so first, physical paper. Okay, do you prefer physical paper or e-reader as far as books go?
Physical paper. Physical paper. Please.
Me too.
Right. So, how about genre? Fiction or non-fiction, Paco?
Fiction, please. Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Okay, all right. And what about vibes? Do you prefer a new book smell or an old book smell?
New book smell. It smells, oh, this thing. Wow. It's amazing. Okay.
Right.
I definitely prefer old book smell because
Yeah.
I feel like when you smell an old book, it's like you're smelling the history of all the people that read it. So it kind of like it has a lot of history. I like buying used books instead of new books because I like feeling like somebody else already read this and then somebody passed it on to someone else. For me, like books are like knowledge that you need to pass on. So it's
Okay.
but anyway, that's why I like the old
Okay.
books. All
All
right.
right.
And how about the time for reading, Paco? Morning coffee and read or late night chapter?
And morning coffee and read.
I
It's the
know,
best
right?
time. For me, it's the best time.
It's the best companion for your morning coffee, huh?
Yeah. For the people that drink coffee.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's
Ah,
right.
oh,
You not, right?
oh,
I
oh.
don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ruth is more British. She drinks only tea.
Le tea with a lemon or with a milk.
No, with lemon. I don't like tea with
Lemon.
lemon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, okay. All right. How about habits? Do you usually read one book at a time or multiple books at a
No,
time?
no. One boot at a time.
Wow, that's impressive. One at a time. Yeah, I usually have around 3 books, more or less, that I'm reading at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because multiple reader.
Yeah.
Okay,
Totally.
we are almost out of time. And Paco, for our colleagues who say they don't have time to read, what's your one piece of advice?
Okay, Matt, iPad is stop saying reading as a task. Please don't do that. Okay, think of it as a conversation with a brilliant mind. Even 10 minutes or more, maybe a day is enough to change your perspective. You change your soul, including. Okay, don't read what you should. No, please, no. Read what makes you curious. Read because you love read. Okay.
Yes, I agree with you 100%, Paco. I think that reading as an experience is so good that sometimes we forget because we're used to reading things that they tell us that we have to read. So we see it kind of like as an obligation or a task more than something that's enjoyable.
Yeah.
And when you start reading things that draw your attention or that you think, wow, this looks interesting, I want to know about it, that is when you start really actually enjoying the reading. And also I think that there's a book for everyone. Everybody can find a book that is something that's interesting for them, that helps you grow, or maybe you just want to learn about a new topic. But reading is amazing and it's very enjoyable once you start practicing it, like you said, without obligation, just because you like it. Yeah.
Thank you.
In the For Dummies solution, right? Yeah, everything I read has to have 4 dummies because
But
what it
I
is.
think it's good, just reading whatever you feel like reading. That's what makes a difference. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Paco. You have been such a great guest. It's
Thank you.
nice to
Thank you.
know. I think one of the things that has been wonderful about doing this podcast is that we get to know you guys on a different level, on a more personal level, and know a little bit more about your lives. And that's always wonderful. You always learn something new about people.
Thank you, thank you so much. It was my pleasure with the Fashion and Company. And happy book lover days to everyone.
Happy Book Lovers Day.
Thank you, Paco, and thank you, Ruth. And for our Nexos, don't forget to post your photos with the hashtag NexoBookWorld. We'll announce the winner at the end of the day by 5 p.m. And until next time, keep those pages turning and don't forget to
ASAP.
Ace up. All
Ace
right.
up.
See you guys next time. Bye.
You. Bye bye.
Bye bye.